Good afternoon, this is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I'm here at 1969 Oakwood Street in Pasadena, and I am preparing to perform a video examination of the main sewer line for Barbara Stark. Now, the main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping that is exterior to the structures. It lies underground and connects the building drain line systems to the public sewer. The building drain line systems then are the portions of the waste drainage piping that would be underneath or interior to the structures. Our examination today is not focused on the building drain line systems, so if further evaluation is desired regarding those building drain line systems, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up through our office. So we do have two structures here on the property. We've got the main house and a small guest structure there at the back, and they both do have their own individual lines that do intersect up here by the front of the property. So I'm going to be starting from this 3-inch clean-out access I found here in the driveway area, just in front of the garage. See, there's our garage door, and pretty much at the center of the driveway you'll see this brass cap, which is our main sewer line clean-out. As we drop in here, we're dropping into a short section of 3-inch pipe. Looks like a 3-inch pipe, and as we drop in and actually make the turn, then looks like we're connecting up to the 4-inch vitrified clay main sewer pipe. Obviously, we want to verify this is a 4-inch, and I'll be looking at some other areas. The only reason I bring that up is because depending on how many bathrooms are actually here on the structure, on the property, we want to make sure it's sized correctly. Alright, so we're in a clay piping. This is what we refer to as a vitrified clay. This is very common piping material for main sewer line systems. This type of pipe, it is a natural material, so it is expected to have a long service life, but it can be fairly brittle in nature and does have a higher potential for damage during seismic activity or earthquakes. Now, it is common in these clay pipes to find roots intruding at the joint areas. We are going to see some of that as we continue down the line here. Now, these root intrusions we are suggesting normally can be maintained with regular sewer line cleanings. It's when they're left unmaintained for extended periods that they have the potential to create blockages and even damage the pipe or damage those joint areas. So here's the first of that of any significance, about 38 feet in. This is our more significant area of roots. You can see it is very near the point of causing blockage, and it also makes it pretty difficult for the camera to see the actual joint, see what kind of condition it's in. No obvious signs of damage at this point, but it is something we are limited a little bit. Get up here so we can get the camera washed off a little better for the remainder of the line here. So with that root intrusion, I would definitely recommend a thorough cleaning of the line. Starting to see some minor offsetting of these pipe sections. In other words, these joints, you can see they don't line up perfectly. There's a little bit of a lip there along the top, and we've had more significant offset coming up here right in this area. And get a clear view of that. Now, these pipe sections were put together with a coupling, if you will, and you can see the rubber on that coupling on the interior of the pipe here right at the joint. Now, I don't see that this joint has actually been breached or penetrated by any roots or soil, anything like that, but this offset could be problematic for maintenance cleanings. See here, we're increasing from our 4-inch up to our 6-inch pipe, and we have some more roots in that 6-inch section just beyond that increase. And getting a snake through this area might be kind of difficult. There is the option, however, of hydrojet cleanings. Should be able to get through this with a hydrojetter, which wouldn't really dictate making any recommendation to dig up and repair that offset, especially since there's not any sort of compromise to the integrity that we're seeing so far. What it would mean is that maintenance cleanings would be a little more expensive than your traditional 200 to 250, maybe 300 for a snaking, as opposed maybe 450 to 6 for a hydrojetting. Alright, so here's the other area of more significant roots that's limiting our view. And again, you can make out much of the actual joint or connection, so there's no obvious damage there. But it would be nice to maybe take another look once the line has been cleaned, just to verify, double check, make sure we're not missing something in that area that we can't see. So beyond that point, we're pretty clean. There's a couple more areas of roots we're going to pass through. Really just up here at the city connection as we make this left turn dropping down into the city sewer. And then here at about 75 feet, this is where we're dropping down and looking into our public sewer. So, alright, at this point then I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording. We will reset to the Florence cleanout that's the back, excuse me, on the left side of the guest structure, and we'll start from there and see if we can run all the way through that line from that location.